Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We're up and running then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Looking to play him in, and he's definitely onside. And he's gone looking for safety, and he's only too happy to take that back. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Now it's levelling, tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gross. He's on it, can he get away? Havertz! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bernardo Silva, and it's been played through. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Jota, and here's Bernardo Silva, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. 30 minutes gone. Bruno Fernandes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Levelling. It's a pretty loose pass. Vitinha calmly anticipates. Now it's Diogo Jota, and he's had it nicked away. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what a shot at goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. And the finish! And that is wildly off target. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's levelling. And he thumps it clear. Now it's Diogo Jota. And that is well cleared. And that is the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Portugal certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. Back on the way then.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Levelling. Now that looks a decent ball. Not a hint of offside here. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Havertz clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance here. Chance! It's anyone's ball. In he goes again. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Looking for options for movement. He has a shapes to shoot! There's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 9, Bernardo Silva. Number 13, Bruno Fernandes. Coming on the field, number 15, Pedro Neto. Number 20, Deco.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
That's a delicate pass. Gross is there and he can get that clear. And it's lofted through here. He's onside.
You have to expect that from everyone.
There's the header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's levelling. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayer with the clearance. The message is clear. None shall pass. Now it's levelling. And if you have just joined us, he's having a hit! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Number 18, Diogo Jota. Number 6, Diogo Dallo. Number 23,
Spread to the right.
coming on the field, number 21, Gonzalo Ramos.
And this is Judge, surely! Oh, the ball's come. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Portugal still ahead by the game's only goal. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Very much into the last knockings. Ruben Neves. Lubo gets it away. Oh, it's played into the area. He leaps for it. Well taken goal. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Certain, searing and imperious.
He did so well there, attacking.
And there goes the final whistle. They needed to win and they have won. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We're up and running then. Well, now here is a young man who really does seem to have the whole world at his feet. Lamine Yamal, a player of... He's having a pop! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And this is Ronaldo. Tries one from range. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Soboslai. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. No way through, so back it comes. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. The Rossi gets across to intercept that. And here's Ronaldinho. That's a good ball. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Howson calmly anticipates. So it is still 0-0.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to return it. Shot a goal! It's hit the upright. And here's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Cannavaro cuts it out. No way through. Good take. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Manchester United! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
After 33 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He won't be happy with that one. Haaland is onto it in a flash. And they win it back again. Gently done. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Haaland, and it's Gullit.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's picked it up out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Manchester United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. The second half is up and running.
Manchester United can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Cruyff! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Cruyff has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now he's got space here. Ambitious ball here. And that is expertly dealt with. Pass somewhat off target. Here comes another cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pull it. Look at the space. Shoots! It's wide, but not by very much.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Erling Haaland. Number 11.
Stood up well to him there.
Coming on the field.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
Rashford.
Plays a shot. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a sharp pass. And the finish! And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Coming on the field is number 18, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! So, third corner of the game. Marcelo goes short. Now this could be a chance. And it's Guardiola. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 4 coming up here. Ronaldinho with the short one. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
We've got a throw in. There will be a throw in. Ronaldinho.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The
Oh, what a mistake! And he shoots! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Chelsea found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserved this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang, and he is deftly away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Marcelo, looking for the run, and this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho plays it in. Aubameyang. Now it's Rui Costa, and the counter is on. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Paris Saint-Germain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Ronaldinho. And it's been hooked away. Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rui Costa.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Yamal is always looking to play quality balls. Rui Costa. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Tries from distance. Good try, very good try in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Yamal picked out... Shot, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Paris Saint-Germain really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Rice. He's got away. Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it.
That's the end of the first 45. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Manchester United finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we are back underway. It's Rui Costa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aubameyang. He's in a good position. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. He has gobbled up his 20th goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Aubameyang! And he should have made them pay.
Aubameyang has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's on it. Aubameyang! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Oh, nice one too, very nice. Maicon's cross. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field, number 13, Hazard. Number 30, Messi.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 16.
Manchester United making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He's having a hit! And that's a real chance missed.
Ah, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's taking no chances there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gives it back. And it's Maldini. Maldini. Oh, important interception. And he's there to clear it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pull it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Pass is just off target.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's a threatening ball. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Aubameyang. Ibrahimovic. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So off we go then. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Ball's out once more. De Rossi tries to play it through. He's through here. Chiellini. Marcelo. He shifted it to the flank. That is good alertness. O'Reilly. Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. That's the keeper's ball. Now there's a fine ball. Now it's Darwin, over to the right flank. Strokes it back.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now the ball's gone astray. Gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. And he's managed to get free. Summerslide! Just a tiny bit high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, easy pickings there. Yamal plays a sharp little ball here. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Azar. That is ended up in no man's land. Marcelo. Mohamed Salah. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Jordan Henderson. O'Reilly providing an outlet on that flank. He's being urged to shoot. Albert Ferrer clears without hesitation. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And a shot! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing indeed in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going.
And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. O'Reilly. Oh, played right into his path. He is through here. It's Salah! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Aubameyang. Oh, and the shot! Oh, good finish. They've done it! Finally, they've broken through. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
The first breakthrough. And chance! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the...
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Number 30, Messi.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Shevchenko, always looking for that half a chance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed.
And Marmouche! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Coming on to replace him is...
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Pete.
Shoots! And that's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be a...
Shevchenko! And it's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
That's a throw. And it's Kukçu. Oh, he's having a go! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
This is their second corner of the game. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Short changes him with that pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. And this is Shevchenko. He's got away. Goes for a shot! Andrei Shevchenko, the great Ukrainian goal machine! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And just like that, he hits 50. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And we're done. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We're up and running then.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Now, one way or another, he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
And this is Cruyff. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, and it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
14, Johan Cruyff.
So, a breakthrough already.
Johan Cruyff.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Johan Cruyff.
This is a promising build-up. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Off the post! And that should get the job done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Forlan. He's having a shot! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Rossi conjures time and space where few can. Cruyff, good purposeful running this. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Searching pass he's played there. He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. Hakimi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gerrard. And it's Hakimi. And that's been slipped through. And here's Son Heung-min, and he is dashing away.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Silvestre has a look and plays it forward, and this is Son Heung-min. Silvestre. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Forlan, and he plays one through. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Hakimi, well, that is one way to stop him. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Arsenal with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get an...
Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all, a piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Forlan. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for a runner. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Decent chance! Gerrard. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Kimmich. Oh, that's well spotted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the...
Hazard! And no mistake! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Substitution for Manchester United. Yamal. Number 80. Ronaldinho. Coming on the field.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Manchester United cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Howson can clear it away. And it's Olmo.
Arsenal really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He is through here.
There will be
5 minutes to add. Marcelo is looking to influence the game from out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. Over to the right flank. Forlan picks it up out wide. He has found the way through. Marcelo wins the duel this time. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And that's that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. The end of the game. Reflections?